varsity athletes will receive an 8x10 plaque. They will also receive a varsity letter. We started varsity letters about 4 years ago. We have quite a mouthful when it comes to our school's name, so don't make it easy to just come up with one letter. So we finally decided to be done with our feathers. Warriors is easy. Cross country tonight, and we'll go up and through the same order that's in your program. Girls cross country, boys cross country, so athletes, when your names are called, please go to the right side of the stage. And please stay up there until the names are called. With that said, I'll bring up Megan. Once again, when you call, please remember Gracie. This is Jamie. She's not here. Ellen is not with you. Also, I'm Jennifer. And our manager, also manager, Colin Barry. So that was our JV. And now on to singles. So, Paige Bukowski. She was one of our captains. Sinai Castrillo. She was also a captain. Alyssa Harris. Leandra Myers. Siri Rocha. So now for our awards. So I'll start with the coaches award. So I think I'm gonna try. Ultimate 19-minute barriers or 18-minute barriers. 19-minute barriers, we finished 18:28. That broke. It might not seem like a lot of time, but when you start getting down in time to drop that amount of time, and the amount of growth he showed, the dedication he's got when he ran 10Ks in seasons, ran a half marathon. He's really got the running bug. He's going to be our captain next year. Our whisper is Braden Pimenta. So a runner like our MVP comes along every once in a while. He demolished the previous school record by 45 seconds. He went sub 17 at Homedale, which is, if you know about it, that's a really impressive feat. But more importantly, he is just a really good person and one of the most, like, he eats, sleeps, and breathes running. Every day when he wakes up, he's thinking about running. When he goes to sleep, he's thinking about how he can get better. He's been a captain since he was sophomore. I can't think of anyone who's been better to lead this team and help this team get better. My name is Julian Rich. Thank you very much for your time. If anyone doesn't want to come up and get a picture, guys, we're doing these
Before we start talking about the team, I want to give a giant shout out to our parent squad this year. We had Aaron Kilpatrick, Michael Mahone, who has barely stepped on his team because of multiple injuries. Our next captain, Ricky. Jackson Bride, Anthony Reyes, Connor Skolowski, I could butcher that as well, and Josh Styles. Look, we can double up. We have some shorties. Alright, while we get this picture, I'm going to give out some of our special awards. The first one that I want to give out goes to a player who I've known since his freshman year, and the only word that I can use to describe his freshman year was just unbelievable. He was probably one of the wildest players I've ever seen, and just, generally just a silly looking guy, but this year I've seen him particularly really impress myself and Mr. McGowan with his dedication to the team and really fighting to locking in a starting position, going for every ball, every 50-50 he won, even if it got his skull against other players. But he's improved in his first touch and his passing and his just overall game acuity, and he became an actual dependable player. So we've been next, I'm going to give our MVP, and I think this is just an undeniably simple award to give. We have one of our players who's one of our only junior captains that I've seen in my time as a coach, and it's because from his freshman year, he not only used his skill, but his personality, his cool demeanor, and just always calm under pressure to make it an easy choice to pick him for varsity and a starter. And ever since then, he's just been building his skill as a player and as a leader, and has just been a rock on our team and an integral part or a fulcrum in offense and defense. And I don't think he was, I think he played only, or he didn't play only like 5 minutes of this entire season. So Ricky is our MVP this season. This season we have 2 coaches awards. One goes to a a player who has just a high level skill set and really has improved in his ability to be a team player and elevate the players around him to play at the level that he does. He's taken feedback this year better than I've seen in the past years, and I think that he has taken. He's been targeted by a lot of teams, and he's just taken that coolly and just fought through it, and he just won't allow himself to be beat. So our first Coaches Award goes to Ben Cooper. And I absolutely saved the best for last. Our next Coaches Award goes to somebody that I just don't know how we will ever replace. I met him his freshman year as a goalie, and he was all right. But I think he definitely forgot to take his medicine some days because he'd be sitting and doing drills and he'd be like, oh, look, a butterfly. But I will say there was always just a fierce aggressiveness in there that I knew that he could become an amazing goalie. And everyone.
I don't know why I'm so nervous up here. I have no problem screaming on the sideline, but up here. Sorry, Maddie, in the middle. I swear your name's on here. All right, sorry about that. And then Noelle, where are you at? I can't forget Noelle. Noelle, get up here. It's Kia's not here tonight, right? All right, so these are our seniors. Let's give it up for them one more time. All right, guys, now I'm going to call up the whole team, and then we'll do our awards at the very end. Sound good? All right, is Madison Braddock here tonight? Madison, come on up. Gemma, come on up. Ariana, are you here this evening? Gabby Yepes, are you here this evening? And Lillian, are you here this evening? All right, the rest of the crew, let's bring everybody up. This is our varsity squad. Sam Baker. Rebecca Blank's already up here. Ronnie Clark. Dakota Hunter, are you here this evening? I think I saw you. Alexis Cowan, come on up. Christina Luna, come on up. Give it up for them again. They struggled through a great season, came out on top. Very proud of all you ladies. And Larissa Rocha, where are you at? Thank you, Rocha. Larissa Roach is our manager too, and then we have Nevaeh. I don't think Nevaeh is here this evening. No? Okay. All right, we're going to do the Coaches Awards. Okay, we're going to start with Rookie of the Year. Try and figure this out, sir. Just to our Rookie of the Year, freshman Kylie, with an impressive 10 goals for the season. Kylie has shown incredible talent and promise, and we can't wait to see what happens the next 3 years. Again, she's a freshman with 10 goals, guys. Good job, Kylie. Most improved, I would like to celebrate and thank Christina Luna on her incredible contributions to the team. Her hard work, dedication, and team-first attitude have made a lasting impact on the field and on me. Thank you for letting me be part of your journey. I appreciate you. Coaches Award. This player was fun to watch all season. This girl battled. Jalen Wiggins has truly stood out as a remarkable player, making her a perfect recipient for the Coaches Award. Her work ethic and determination were evident in her everyday practice and in the games. Her ability to step up and perform under pressure was nothing short of inspiration. And I was constantly impressed watching you this year. You really excelled. Thank you for this season. Congratulations, you earned this honor. Great job. Very impressive season. Ooh, it's hard being up here. Okay. Last one. This girl, man. A true testament to dedication. This girl has grit. She's the MVP. Her greatness doesn't always come off from the spotlight position. She's a defender. She's a defender that has 4 goals and a perfect assist. She is consistent and brings her heart to every game. Her performance speaks volumes. Again, it's not often you see a defender with stats having 4 goals and making incredible assists. Her passion and perseverance makes her well-deserved of this year's MVP, Miss Rebecca Blank. Thank you very much. Again, family, thank you for being there. I appreciate you guys having me this year, and I will be on the sidelines screaming at you guys next year, so get ready for it. Thank you, everybody. Go Warriors.
Give a quick shout out to Miss Attic for being Teacher of the Year. I'm going to start and talk about our JV team. So the JV girls had a great season learning about volleyball and working on their skills. They were a team that picked up on things very quickly. I'm not sure if you've seen a volleyball game before, but being in a certain spot on the court at a certain time is very crucial. And this JV team picked it up very, very quickly. It was a matter of being in the front, being in the back, getting defense, servicing, and they did it very, very well. They reflected very hard and always came out better in the next game. And it was very awesome to watch them grow this season. All right, so here we go. We have freshman Layla Foster, Scarlett Gomez, and Lydia Lucia. With her volleyball IQ, skills on the court, and leadership within her team, she has really shown a lot of improvement. During tryouts, Miss Gallagher and I were super impressed with how much of a player that she has grown into in only a year. We knew her leading the JV team would be nothing less of a task for her. She would take the role into a team at a whole new level. We are so proud of her and what she's accomplished so far, and cannot wait for her development as a player in the next 2 years. Our most improved player goes to year this round. So now I'm going to talk about varsity. So as a coach at the start of the season, it's really hard to kind of get into the groove and figure out where I need people to be and the certain formations that they have to be in. We tried a bunch of different things and it finally clicked about mid-September. You can really see the girls gel and work very well together. They were lifting each other up, telling each other like, hey, like, don't worry about it, we got the next one. And it was very, very encouraging. For all of the highs and lows, girls, you should be extremely proud of yourself. We've had some really tough teams that we really came close to beating and really showed improvement throughout the season. I am so proud of you of the improvement that you've made, and I'm truly going to miss this team this year. So we have juniors, May Ciballono, Brianna David, Awadaya, Reese Govan, Jayla Campos, and Zena Patel. Woo! We have 4-year seniors of Brianna Altera and Marissa Oceans. These next 2 girls now have seasonal records. Naima Dominguez has 45 aces. It's when you serve the ball over the net and it immediately goes to the ground and nobody gets to touch it. She has 45 aces. We have Maddie Kowski with 162 assists, which means that she's going to touch the ball to set up another girl to hit a spike for her head. This next player had a season record of 72 digs. Not only is she breaking seasonal records as a sophomore, but she also started the year playing on JV. So not her entire season was she playing varsity.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name, check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change, possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints, money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on this is war with the enemy. Think that it was meant to be, living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop.
I literally told her I
I've
wanted
been
to
doing
hit the
this,
same. I'm
I'm
like,
on
girl,
it.
I really
I
just
just
need
wanna
you to
be
step right now.
iconic.
And she was
Sipping
good
on
with
a gin
him.
and tonic. Got me going off when I'm on this
This
topic.
program truly
If
would
I
not
can
be
play,
what
I
it
want
is
it.
today without
You
her
know that I'm
insight,
always
leadership, and
honest.
dedication.
Stay away from those
I've
who are
said a lot
toxic.
about
Know
her
your
this
face, no
season,
way,
not
you
to
don't
make
want
her
it.
cry.
Yeah. Don't try to drain my energy. The enemy is everything. It's mentally, unhealthily. Spreading like a radius. Won't let it get to me. I don't need your therapy. I can leave a legacy of leading by intensity. Come on, we can fight this. Freedom is priceless. Spread just like a virus. Living in a crisis. Do you feel courageous? Do you seek greatness? Trust me, you can take it. Go on and take your aim. The webs I'm weaving, I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. Break the past, and this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the gas, you can see all the hidden. If the pain's in the past, move on from the greed. Put your foot on the gas, no, never stop competing. Yeah.
Nice name. I actually met Julian before he came to CCTS, after he was admitted, and he asked me if he should do soccer or cross country. So, sorry, soccer team, you missed out on a really good athlete. Julian, Rich, you will see up here again on the bottom, before I give this to you. We are still in the Olympic conference for cross country, bowling, and track. So some of our other sports do not compete in the Olympic conference, though we do for cross country, bowling, and track, because otherwise we wouldn't have schedules if we weren't in the Olympic conference. So Julian Rich is actually our lone first team all-star for the Olympic conference. And then of course I missed him for another award. His record-setting 16 minutes 10 seconds, 5,000 meters at Gloucester County Green Park earlier this year. And he's going to stay here because we have some more awards, and he's one of them. So every year we do, every season we do scholar athletes, and this is basically just our highest GPA among our athletes. So we look male and female, look down our seniors and see which ones have the highest GPAs. And it didn't really take long to go down the list to find our two scholar athletes, and it's Yatsiri Rocha and Phoenix Hayes. And then we also do a Community Service Athlete Award, and this generally goes to our athletes that have high GPAs as well. Generally, these are athletes that are involved in multiple different activities like NHS, NTHS. Some are involved in Interact or do stuff outside of school. And we want to recognize them for being involved in a lot of different things at our school. So we're going to bring up Kimberly Cruz Maldonado and Connor Mosley. Finally, we had last year just started this really for seniors, sometimes juniors that we know are just really good students. They're really follow our warrior way, and you can see our pillars that are all around integrity, perseverance, innovation, citizenship, and respect. We also add on sportsmanship, teamwork, and those kind of things. These are athletes that we want to recognize for just being really great kids that are really enhancing our athletic program. So we just call these, it's a simple medal. We just have our W on it, but it's just a warrior medal, referred to it as. So we're going to bring up Charlie Klein. We also want to recognize Julian Rich. In addition to Leo Felipe Vargas Trinidad. Montel. And last but not least, Matt DeChico. That is it for our awards. We will do one every season. We make sure that we recognize our athletes at the end of each season. At the end of the year, we recognize our 3-sport athletes. Actually, that's the plaques that I just gave out to our 3-sport athletes from last year that never got them. And then we do an end of year awards. We may do senior awards as well, and we'll honor some of our senior athletes at that award ceremony. We try to do it right around graduation time so that we can do it outside and just make it very relaxed for everyone, but also, again, another opportunity to see our students being honored. So again, we thank you for coming out. I'm going to take some final pictures of our special awards winners up here. Otherwise, please grab some pretzels, cookies on your way out, and have a great night.